styles of relationships are welcome. Like, I am a poly kinky queer woman, right? And that this totally fit for me. Like, it was fine. Everything worked. Sometimes I have, there's a bit of translation that happens. So when I went through the online course, I was the only same gendered couple. I was there with a partner who's a woman. And so we're negotiating how to do the activities. But even when I went this time, the partner that I was there with were very switchy. And so we played with some of that. Sometimes one of us was in, like, sometimes I was holding the masculine, sometimes I was holding the feminine, because we can, like we get it. We get the exercise. We weren't necessarily needing to combat something, face something
right
at that moment. But it's really like, oh yeah, let's switch this up and see what happens.
Great.
And it was super fun because it allowed us to explore that element of it. So,
and we had a few women working together in this course.
Yeah.
Woman on woman. So yeah, we don't care. And we don't listen, if you have more than one partner and you want to bring them all to Tulum. Like,
switch
if you
around.
have 3-4 partners. It's
cross-transferable work, is I think what I'm trying to say. Like, not only is it okay, but there's a celebration of diversity, and the more non-heteronormative, non-monogamous relationships show up, the easier it is for us all to work together. We have a fantastic group of assistants and facilitators that'll be there. Very, not just even open to different types of expressions of relationship, but welcoming and experienced.
None of us are rigid. We'll have to say that.
Which you probably know if you're listening to this right now, that Laurie Handlers is not rigid.
I am not rigid.
But just in case this ended up in your inbox somewhere else and you're wondering, is this for me? And to say that a lot of the couples there are monogamous and heterosexual and relate just with each other, and maybe have not had many other partners outside of the marriage at all. This might be like, maybe had sex with a couple of other people before they were married. But and we all learn from each other because we're just there in our hearts. Like, we all love and we all have trauma because we're humans.
That's right. So please join us. Go to Facebook, Extraordinary Lovers Luxury Retreat, Tulum, Mexico, December 5th to the 11th. We'd love to have you there. It will be a party. It will also be some work to do, and it will be well worth it. This is a place to make an investment in a new way of relating to each other, no matter what. So thank you for listening.
I want to give one more shout out.
Oh, go ahead.
One more shout out to Michael Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah.
My partner.
And co-facilitator of Extraordinary Lovers
and creator
of Extraordinary Lovers. And I am so incredibly impressed with Michael's facilitation and his presence and holding such an amazing space, and really blowing my mind. And I've worked with Michael for years. This is not like this has been, it's phenomenal.
But he really grew into it. He really
is owning it.
He really made a transition that, like a paradigm shift in his own facilitation skills. So he was amazing this past weekend. Yeah. So come join us. We'll be so happy, and he will be so happy to see you. All right. Signing off from the Laurie and Briana show on Sex and Happiness. Tune in next time when I'll have another amazing guest, and we'll be talking about who knows what. But it'll be really awesome. And thank you, everyone who continues to listen over time. Totally appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't want to be here without you. Thank you.